And this is kind of a debate between the reopen folks, different factions of the reopen folks. Should Gavin Newsom reopen the California economy right now, since his projections have been so absolutely wildly inaccurate, or should he focus on running serology studies, which are antibody tests, to find out the true numbers that we're doing, and then in several weeks, once those results come back, then reopen?
Right. So I'm on the side of this argument that says you have to justify scientifically based on evidence why you're taking my rights away, not justify based on evidence why you're giving me the rights to which I'm entitled as a human being and as a citizen of this country. So I think open it right now. Your original models were off by an order of magnitude. That means definitionally that your response was off by an order of magnitude. We need a new response. Listen, my friend and business partner, Ben Shapiro, is a bit more in the camp that says, let's go through with the antibody testing, the serology testing. The good news is a lot of that is finally happening. When you and I first started talking about this issue several weeks ago, it wasn't even available yet. Now there's some real studies taking place, some of them right here in California. So maybe we are only a few days or a week at the outside away from having a lot of new data. My pushback is only, we already have 5 weeks of new data from when at least the self-isolation started in California. And all of that data points to the fact that this was an overreaction. And we also already have 20 million people. Listen, May 1st is a week and a half away. The rent is about to come due, and 20 million people in this country aren't going to be able to pay it. The real economic crisis, the real human crisis is in front of us, not behind us. And we all know what the solution is. It's let us go about our lives. Let us get back to work.
Right. And the scariest part, I think, is the point they made earlier, is that the 20 million people out of work, that's a self-inflicted crisis. That's not something that happened to us. That's something that we did to ourselves.